Hey guys, welcome back to the Coin Snobz video. Finally, another mystery bag right up in here. And this one's a very special one from CoinHELPu. Alright, so here's the deal. Round about October 13th of this year, Daniel did a video giving his take on how coin shops should do mystery grab bags, mystery coin grab bags. I'll actually leave a link in the description down below so that you guys can check out that video for yourself. But anyways, the way the story goes is these grab bags were actually handpicked by Daniel, made up by him himself personally, and then he had other folks check over the grab bags to make sure that they hit the value and or exceeded them a little bit. He made up 5 $200 ones and 10 $100 ones. And this is considered one of his overstock lots. This isn't actually one of the older scratch and dent types, which he still has a bunch of those. He's got the, the scratch and dents for $49.99, $1.99. This one's a little bit different. He's calling this one an overstock lot. And these, as far as I could see on his website, are sold out. They are gone. I've had this, of course, since probably like, I don't know, last week in October, somewhere around there. Of course, I've been holding on to it because you guys know. Anyways, the idea is there's going to be modern coins in here, type coins, circulated and uncirculated. But there's also a Morgan dollar in here, guaranteed, which is super cool. Different ranges of years, but the year also corresponds with a little info card, which, of course, you'll see when we pull that sucker out of here, with a famous person on it, I believe from the year that the Morgan dollar is. I've been super stoked to get a hold of this thing, open this sucker up. I know it doesn't seem like, and again, sorry for the difficulty in getting videos out in a timely manner. Holidays, life, it just, yeah, it ain't no fun. And of course, the usual caveats, not looking to get super rich on this. Not looking to, pay off a car, put a down payment on a house or anything with what we find in here. If we hit 200 bucks or better, great. That's the way to do it. This video is not sponsored by Daniel. I don't know Daniel personally. And in fact, when I have this shipped, I have it shipped to my house. And I use an alias so that he hopefully doesn't know who this particular grab bag is going to. Which I don't think would matter anyways. I mean, again, as far as I'm concerned, and I know the consensus out there is that Daniel's a pretty straight shooter. Yes, of course, he paid less than 200 bucks for everything that's in here. That's how capitalism works. That's how he has a coin shop. Yeah, of course he spent less money on this than what he sold it for. That's how this whole thing works. However, we have gotten multiple grab bags, well, scratch and dent grab bags from Daniel in the past, and have been very pleased with them, to be honest. So I don't have really a whole lot of concerns for this one. I think this one's going to be just fine. Going to use the red book value as we go along. I know, of course, some of the prices are a little bit hyperinflated in the red book, so I will also kind of do my best to give my own personal take on what I would pay for a coin if I went to a coin shop or a coin show or something like that. Obviously not going to use eBay prices because this isn't an eBay grab bag. Not going to do the whole apples to apples thing. But the good part of this is that I am stoked to get into this sucker. So, let's do it. And I got to be real careful because that Morgan is sitting in here. Yeah. Alright. Got a package inside of a package. Yeah. Ooh, knocked over my Nicodate. I'm knocking over all kinds of stuff over here. Alright. We're going to put this off to the side over here. No peeking allowed. And he said that the 1884 Morgan was the one that was probably in the worst condition. So, Murphy's Law, that's probably the one that we got. He did mention in the video that the Morgans looked like they were AU to Unk details. Some of them did look cleaned. I think I need to send him some packing tape, because I gotta be about out. Woo! Okay. This sucker is mostly open. Alright, let's get this mirror out of the way real quick. Got a 1957 B silver certificate. Very common year, of course. Not in very good condition. However, it is a star note. Okay. That's pretty cool. Does add to the rarity a little bit. But these 1957 silver certificates are extremely common, of course. And there's not really anything interesting to the serial number that I can see there. But my father's really into the currency, so I'll probably wind up giving those to him. Coin sarcophagi. All right. Got a Standing Liberty quarter. And it looks like it's probably dateless. Yep, no date seeable on that bad boy. Don't see a mint offhand, but as you guys know, gonna scope the living crap out of all of these coins over and over and over again. Another Standing Liberty. 90% silver. No date, however, this little guy right here does have an S mint mark on the obverse. Another Standing Liberty quarter. And dateless as well, but I see another mint mark. No, I do not. Again, dateless, but also 90% silver. So I'm certainly not going to cry about it. Especially when it felt like this bag weighed like... I don't know, how much did this bag weigh? Let me see if it's on the shipping. Let's see if it's on the label here. Nah, it's not on the label. But it had some heft to it. You're just going to have to trust me. Alright, 1954 Philadelphia. Benjamin Franklin $50. Again, 90% silver. Not a bad looking coin. Honest circulation. I'd say probably VF'd extra fine. It's been cleaned for sure. But, again, 90% silver. And this is a great album filler. I mean, honestly, if you guys are able to do it, and you're looking to fill some albums, and of course, again, to get somebody back into coin collecting, grandkids, kids, what have you. Oh, and before I forget, thank you all to the brand new subscribers, and thank you guys that have been here dang near from the beginning. Support is much loved, and definitely going to be doing that giveaway. Me and Keith have discussed what we're going to be giving away, so that will be happening soon. I'm shooting for the video to come out on December 1st, and I'll probably have it come, probably have the contest run for a whole month, so that everybody can get in there and get a chance to put a comment down, and get a chance at winning one of 3 prizes. Next, we got a 96W, very cool, West Point dime. Marked at $10. Most certainly an uncirculated coin, which most of them were. Yep, definitely uncirculated. I could only get these in mint sets in 1996 from the US Mint themselves. Although I have heard tales of people finding these in circulation. It's not impossible, obviously. As you guys know, people break stuff out of mint sets and proof sets all the time. Sometimes you just gotta buy a tank of gas. 1958 Philadelphia quarter, 90% silver again. Looks very uncirculated. Looks like it says B reverse or D reverse. Don't know a whole heck of a lot about that. Of course, I'll have to do some research about it. But either way, very, very beautiful quarter. I know in 64 they had different reverses, but I did not know about 1958. 1907 Indian head, very good. I think that says 3. Is it 3 or 5? It's like a hybrid 3-5. Upside down 9 or 7, I don't know. But VG Indian head, I can buy those all day long for $1 or $2 from the antique mall, so not that big of a deal. However, again, it's still an Indian head. And 1939, very good looking nickel, very close to 5 full steps. And I would say it's about uncirculated, maybe a low grade uncirculated coin. Either way you look at it, very beautiful. And I actually have a Dansko album that can go in. Bright red Lincoln cent, wheat penny, 1947D. Really good looking coin. Honest toning. Very cool. And I probably have a Dansko album that this can go in. Awesome. 1904 New Orleans Mint, Barber $50. Says here $35. Not sure off the top of my head how much that's worth, but... And I don't know about you guys, but I think that the Barber series of coins just does not get enough love. Another Indian, another 1907. That one's going to be good or about good. Definitely cleaned. Definitely a filler, but that's okay. Not going to fault it. That's definitely a dollar coin. 64 Denver, 90% silver Washington quarter. Marked down here at $10. A beautiful coin. Definitely uncirculated. We'll put that up here with the silver pile. Not to be confused with the Gomer pile. Another Indian head, another 1907, another VG. Another one that says $3. Again, $1 or $2. VG, probably $2 at most. 1947S. So we have the 47 Denver in this condition. Nice bright red. And now we have the 1947S. Hopefully this will fill some, these guys will fill some holes in my Dansko album. Almost looks like a little bit of crimper damage up there. But it also looks like it might be clashed, because I could definitely see Abraham Lincoln through that. Or it could just have something to do with the die pressure. Again, gonna have to look at that bad boy under the scope. 76D Eisenhower dollar. Not that big of a deal for us. I mean, we've got rolls and rolls and tubes of these, so that one's not super thrilling. However, that's pretty thrilling. 1924 piece dollar. Not the best of condition, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say that it's an ugly piece dollar. I mean, it's definitely good or very good condition, but I mean, come on, it's a piece dollar. No matter how terrible a condition this coin is, or the Morgan dollar, if you see one of these, your blood pressure raises just a little bit, even if it's in crap condition. Even if it's about good. Even if it's somebody's old pocket piece. I mean, that's just a good sized chunk of 90% silver. Got a couple of certifieds in here. 2005 Philadelphia Special Mint Set Bison Mint State 68. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's the special mint set, so it's of course not that uncommon for them to get a fairly high grade, but it is a very cool coin, and it's not a coin that I have, so that's awesome. 1988S Proof 69 Deep Cameo Kennedy half dollar. Good looking coin, of course. I mean, it's a 69S, it's a proof coin, so there's a good chance it's going to be a good looking coin. Awesome. Also don't have one of those either, not certified at least. I mean, you guys know we've got like plenty of those uncertified. And would you look at that? 2019 West Point Lowell AU58. So somebody found this sucker in circulation. Sad, but neat at the same time. At least it was able to be saved at some point in its life, right? Still so cool to see that W on there. Again, it's kind of like the whole piece and Morgan silver dollar thing. No matter the condition, if you see that on a coin, you still get a little bit excited. Yeah, we got a proof set. Or, well, actually, this would be a partial proof set. Missing the state quarters, but it's the 1999S proof set. That's great for anybody that's doing a Dansko album. I mean, chances are you're going to be buying these off of eBay anyways. Again, not a high value item, but they are good looking coins. Anybody who's collected these knows that there's a real good chance that these are going to get hazy. Especially from what I've seen at least, the 2000, 2001, and 2002s. They get really milky inside their packaging. But these look pretty good. That's just fine. 2020 American Innovation. $1 proof coin set. Very cool. 2020, a year that shall live in infamy. Very beautiful coins. I do like the American Innovation coins. I like them better than the presidential dollars. I don't know why, but I just couldn't get into those. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think of the presidential dollars. We've got a bunch of them, but, I mean, they just don't do anything for us. Certificate of Authenticity, of course. And we got one of these little bad boys right here. Of course, I think anybody that's ever collected coins, especially anybody that's collected coins and has grandparents, has been given one of these bad boys as a gift. Price, 20 bucks. I don't think so. Let's see what years are on here anyway. Hey, so we got an 1898, 1902, 1906, and a 1907 to add to our 1907 collection. Again, not throwing shade. That's fine. I'm okay with it. And then we have a whole lot of what I would imagine is going to be wheat pennies.
A few inches later.
Alright, so we got 1, 2, wheaty. 3 rows of wheat pennies. And I'm sure those are just going to be common dates. And I would imagine they've been pretty well searched. But again, that's okay. I mean, man, if you're trying to fill albums of any sort, here you go. Get out of my shot. And then the belle of the ball, perhaps. Unless I find something on one of these coins that Daniel just happened to miss. Pretty unlikely. We got our 1889 Morgan silver dollar. So we got the 1889 one. Not too shabby. Let me take a look at this real quick. Alright, at first glance, does not look cleaned to me. Could be. Again, it's hard to say. My peepers kind of suck trying to look at anything through this light. In fact, now that I'm not looking at it through the loop, it does kind of look cleaned. However, it's a decent looking coin. And it tells you about Bill Tillman. And it's got a Bill Tillman stamp right here. 29 cents. Neat. And I will, I'll kind of show you the entire info card here, so you can read about Bill Tillman at your leisure. Alright, nice. Can't forget the important part. Yeah. Get out of here. Alright, so there you have it. Gonna go ahead and put the grand total, probably adjusted prices for what I think you could actually get these for right about now. Overall, my personal take on it, is it worth it? Yeah. I'd say that there's about 200 bucks worth of stuff here. Of course, you guys have already seen if there's 200 bucks worth of stuff here. And of course, again, something that you got to remember about coins, their values vary wildly, especially depending on where you get them from. So even if I happen to say that, I don't know, this W is worth $10, someone out there is going to say that I can get them for $5 all day long. You know, $10 for a dozen, whatever. That's just the nature of the game. However, with that being said, I'm extremely pleased with this. There's an excellent variety here. There's some real killer coins here. There's some really neat coins here. There's some really neat pieces of history here. As you guys know, I'm a big-time history buff. There's some giant chunks of silver. Overall, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I even have a couple of coins here that I can put in my Dansko album that I've been working on for the past, I don't know, 10 to 20 years, roughly. But yeah, I'm very pleased. The important part, though, as usual, what do you folks think? Throw it down in the comments if you think this was worth it. If it wasn't worth it, just let us know. Good, bad, or indifferent. I try to get to everybody's comment because no matter what, it's valuable. Well, most of them are valuable. Some of them are just trolls, but even the trolls can be fun. At any rate, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. Best way to support the channel. Tick the bell to get a notification every single time that we do upload a video. Throw it a like if you liked the video, or at least you found it, I don't know, kind of entertaining or something. You know, there's actually a little button down below in the description, right around here, where you, if you choose to, you can help to support the channel monetarily. But again, that's never necessary. Just the fact that you guys are here, watching videos, having fun with us, sticking around, and subscribing means the absolute world to us. Until next time, guys, love you all, God bless, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe out there.